to find a mentor and a coach, and that was the one thing I really wanted to do because, you know, when you feel like you're stuck, why not ask for help, and why not ask for someone who's done what you've wanted to do? And my company had offered a mentorship program, and it was, you know, being mentored by the top executives. And of course, none of them had time. None of them wanted to. It was just something they kind of just wrote their names on, like, yeah, sure. But they didn't think anyone would take them up on it, and they would turn down anyone probably who took them up on it. I even ran into one of the executives in the grocery store, and he wouldn't even, like, he kind of just brushed me off and let me know he let me know he wasn't interested. So I thought, okay, obviously not the right fit. So later, after that, I contacted a Tony Robbins coach, and he gave me a free session, and he made me cry on a lot of issues that I had been dealing with. But then he didn't follow up, and I just thought maybe he judged and thought I wasn't serious, and that kind of hurt because I really was. So that was a turnoff. Then later I was thinking about working with a professional novel editor, and same thing. I put in a request through her website, and she said she had a 3 months turnaround. I don't know what kind of business you're in, but who has a 3-month turnaround in this day and age where everything is just automated? Like, couldn't even send a reply email, and I just thought, okay, obviously, not the right fit. And then I heard about Brendon Burchard's program, Experts Academy, through same thing, the company I work for. He's going to be a keynote speaker at a conference in July. And I thought, oh, well, I'll get to see him anyway, and he coaches one of my favorite writers, so why not follow him? And then he didn't have such great reviews, but, you know, it's hard to trust reviews because you either love them or you hate them, or, you know, you don't know how much work the reviewer put in, and you want to find the right fit, but you're doing it through someone else's eyes. So that kind of made me wary. And then today I heard back from London Real. Now, I don't know how much they filter their applications or if it's just a business model like anything else, but they didn't have very bad reviews at all. In fact, they had a better success rate. I love the YouTube channel, and I thought, okay, I have to be set apart from writers, and I wanted to know, can they help me as a writer, you know, really put my books out there? And I had taken a few of their challenges, and I ended up really liking it. So I think that starting in April, my journey with London Real, of course, Brian Rose, he's the founder, and I would think of all the people on his show, and I thought, wow, you know, he has like all these great people from around the world, and his motto being, let's just better ourselves. So I'm excited. I think this is the one I'm going to go with. I mean, they all cost about the same price, $3,000 plus. I decided, okay, I can let that money sit in my savings in my bank account, which I know everybody's telling me to do. I could put more in my portfolio, which was what I originally wanted to do, but then I said, no, I can take a chance and grow my mind and do something I've never done before. And really, I do take that back. I took one affiliate marketing course back in 2015, and I thought I was going to grow my business. I thought I was going to put my writing out there, and the guy just ended up talking about himself a lot. And he showed me a few things, but not all that much, unless you wanted to go into trading, binary options trading, which is kind of a different branch of investing. And I do love investing in money. It's another thing that I think we can make more videos on, because ladies, you got to take care of your money for sure. So leave a comment below. Have you heard of any of these programs, Tony Robbins, Brendon Burchard, or London Real? Would you do them? Or maybe you have done one of them and you want to share your experience below. Definitely leave a comment, because I'm excited. I want to, you know, growing your mind and being on this journey, doing something different that I haven't done in years, I think will be just what I need this year. It's what I set out to do. And in 2015, I set out to meet more writers, and I ended up going to a conference and meeting more writers, although it didn't really help me get published, but it did teach me a lot about follow people in the business. Don't follow people who have been published, follow people who work in the business of publishing. So as a writer, I think that was probably some of the best advice that I received. And always put your work through editors' eyes. Don't put it through a friend who's kind of a good editor. No, that's recipe for trouble. So, which is what I did. So I want to be around some entrepreneurial minds that are creative, good people, and I think each of those programs may have given me that, but I want to do something that pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit, but really my focus is on the book and on the business. And